What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Everything has changed today, right? This is the most important day for you. If you are in Qual or if you are a brand new diamond, you need to be paying attention to your back office and making sure that you lock this in. I wanted to create this quick video to go over some tips for you if you're in Qual or if you're a brand new diamond. Guys, if you're a brand new diamond, you haven't locked this in yet, you know, in the like grand scheme of things. You still need to grow immensely over the next bunch of months in order to really become a solid diamond. I would consider a solid diamond someone with 4 emerald coaches and like 12 coaches or PCs total, right? So be very careful that you do not get complacent with 2 emerald coaches and 8 PCs and, you know, think that you're going to be like holding that and be a diamond coach forever. A lot of your confidence in this business comes with success, right? So many of you guys were on the team call where I talked about sabotage. Make sure you're not sabotaging your own success, which is going to sabotage your own confidence in this business. So I think a huge part of, you know, quals is dependent on our emeralds, right? And it's so common to hear a coach say like, oh, it's just out of my hands. Like there's nothing I can do. I just wish they would purchase or whatever, right? So I want to just give you guys some tips today and some tools on how you can help control that. So first things first, I wrote down is loop your emeralds in. Guys, if your emeralds do not already know that you are going for diamond, that you are in qual, that this is a 6-week process, that you're going to qualify for a retreat at the end, if they're not aware of that, you need to loop them in because they are going to be a part of this success. And whether maybe you've just started a community of your own, like your community is now going to be represented at this retreat. And that's huge for you. So much of the early stages in coaching is really about optics, right? People are watching you and they're super skeptical about network marketing. So as they see you become successful and get these accolades and go on retreats, like you're starting to build your credibility. So make sure that your Emerald team knows, like, guys, like this is going to put us on the map. This is going to elevate our team and we are going to level up because of this. Not just because of the training I'm going to receive there, but also just climbing the ranks of this business in terms of optics is really going to help the people on the fence that are watching you, I promise. So make sure you've looped them in. Have them identify a backup, a backup and a growth plan. So I would get on a one-on-one call with every single one of your emeralds and be like, I'm so excited. Like, now what? Let's plan this out and start to brainstorm with them, people in their life that might want that PC opportunity, want the coach opportunity, people in their life that they can start to grow with, right? And try to get your emeralds to have 4 coaches or PCs by the end of this qual, not just those 2 people. You don't want to be managing like who's active, who's inactive. That's stressful, guys. And while it's a reality for most quals, let's do our best to make sure that it's not, right? So work with those emeralds, get on a one-on-one call with them, brainstorm with them about the people in their life, be honest with them about how important this is to you. Sometimes we need to be a little bit more vulnerable about how bad we freaking want this, right? Like even saying, you know, a lot of new diamond coaches, their emeralds are people they know. So even saying something to them like, I'm in this 6-week qual. Like if you feel like anything is going to go wrong with your emerald, I would just love as much notice as possible so I can try to work with you and work on the back end to like make sure this doesn't affect my qual that I'm doing right now. You know, and tell them like, this is so important to me. You know, that's okay. That's okay to say that, especially to people that are probably, you know, your people in your life. Have them log in and check their customer program to see if they have received a free lead or not. Get to Emerald. Like all these people don't even really understand why. So I want you to think about maybe celebrating their first customer program lead or celebrating their first team cycle bonus. Every payday during this qual, tell your Emerald coaches, did you have a team cycle bonus yet? That's our first goal as an Emerald coach. And have them look in their paycheck, earnings and commissions. Oh no, it says 0. Okay, next week, let's try to get 1 team cycle bonus for $16 or $14, whatever it is. Currently you have this person and this person. So if we add one more here, because you're on, you know, like help them understand how this works. If you're building one leg with them, they might already have enough to team cycle bonus and they just need that other leg built up. So help them understand that, get them invested in building both of those legs and balancing out so that they can earn more income. Isn't that why we tell people to go Emerald? And then people go Emerald with 2 PCs and never see a team cycle bonus and don't buy into this business and this compensation plan because we haven't really helped them figure that out. Okay, I'm going to share my screen, but I also wanted to just tell you guys, like, don't do this alone. You need to be looking at your back office every single day while you're in Qual to be checking your downline if people have canceled. On Thursday morning, you're going to see who is projected and active. Sometimes there could be an order going through, like there's so many dynamics, but like Monday for sure, you should have a full idea and have communicated with your upline if you need to be filling holes, if there's problems. Like, do not wait to make placement changes. Make sure that you have your preferred placement already changed before you enroll a new coach or a new PC during this time. It's so important that you don't rely on corporate to make those changes on Wednesday afternoon for you, right? So just be on top of your shit and it's going to go a lot smoother. One last tip before I share my screen is to really think about 2 to 3 people that could save you during this. When I got my mom to Diamond, the first year I went elite, I had all these diamond coaches stacked up on one side and I needed one freaking diamond coach over here and it just wasn't happening. So I made my mom diamond and I needed to call in some favors to make that happen. And I made sure that I had those favors lined up in advance. So I would say, like, the exact example, I told my cousin, I said, and she sort of does the programs like on her own, doesn't really care, wants nothing to do with my community. I said to her, I'm like, okay, I'm going for this huge goal under my mom's account. There's the possibility that I'm going to have a coach cancel and need to enroll a coach there. Like, would you be willing? I don't need it right now, but like, if someone cancels, will you save me? Like, will you save the day? Will you be my knight in shining armor? Like, asking in advance, not for a friend, for myself, like, claim that, right? Because it's like, you're not really asking them for a favor. You're just saying, in the future, I might need this. I'm doing this while it ends this date. So if I don't talk to you by this date, like, you're off the hook, but I might need that before. So that then if that time comes, if that Tuesday night and like you have nothing, call that person, be like, put me in, coach, like, you're up. You know, and those people feel like they're part of that goal. Like, they just saved your week in terms of you going diamond, holding that call for 6 weeks, attending this retreat, like having that level up feeling in your business, right? They're now a part of it. So make sure that you have at least 2 guys. Ask them in advance. I promise you, it will feel so much better when you actually need to use them, to not be asking them for that favor on the spot, but to be calling them, having them already know and be like, okay, I need it. So I'm going to share my screen. I am not going to lie. The back office changes have really upset me. And I can't even read my own back office. And that has been concerning. But I need to get the frick over myself because it's my business and figure this out. So what we are looking at is Josh's, my husband's business center. His diamond has fallen, and so this is my focus, is to get it back. And this is his sponsorship drill down. So under reports, sponsorship drill down. I hope that you guys are looking at this every single day, but there are some areas where you can be super proactive, especially when in a qual. So see all these columns? If we press columns, you can now choose what you want on there. So for now, I don't care about their business service fee. I'm not looking at that. Projected PV, I'll leave. EV, I'm going to take out. Coach requirement, I'm going to take out. Paid rank, prior paid rank, lifetime, taking all this out. SC, road to elite, qual status, email, don't care. Here's what I care about, guys. Current PV week, prior PV week, prior 2 weeks, PV 3 weeks ago, PV 4 weeks ago, PV 5 weeks ago. Okay. So now my sponsorship drill down looks a little bit different. What this represents is their orders. So how much PV they have coming. So see Sierra Silva, she is projected inactive because 5 weeks ago she ordered 88 PV and she needs 50 to be active, right? And so that 88 PV is going to expire this week. And then she'll be left with, in the last rolling 5 weeks, she'll be left with this 38, which isn't enough. It's not going to meet that requirement. So if she doesn't order by Thursday, she's going to be inactive. If we look down the line, I have Lisa Blair. She hasn't ordered in 5 weeks. There's nothing on the radar. I'm in trouble with her, right? So I need to have a conversation with her. Candy Coon, she's got customers ordering or is ordering herself because she's got PV every week and I can count on her. Jess Primok is only paying, that is the business service fee. So I need to have a chat with her. I know she orders Shakeology sort of like 2 out of the 3 months. So she's probably just on an off break. Like, do you see what I mean? I can go down this list. Greg Cable, that's my dad. I know that next week, so right now he has 90 PV, but that's going to move over to 5 weeks ago and it's going to expire next week. So next Thursday morning when I wake up, Greg Cable's going to say red inactive, projected inactive, right? So I know that before, basically like I have 13 days to order under my dad in order to just maintain that. So this is a really helpful screen. If you are like 3 weeks into Qual, you can go in and you can see where your possible holes are. So like for me right now, I need to get someone on my right. That Jennifer Lloyd is actually a PC, so I'm hoping she's considered active. But I need someone on my left, and I can sort of start to see, like, say you pull this up and you have everybody's active and you're looking good. You still need to pull this up. You're not in the clear. Pull this up and see who the first people are gonna be to go projected inactive. Because if you get to week 5 in your Qual and you have you're relying on 8 people to make an order, you might be in trouble. Because what if only 3 of those 8 people actually order again, right? You're gonna need 5 people. So do not sit around and wait for people to be projected inactive. Go in there, see how many weeks you have under each person and how many people are gonna be projected active next week, inactive the week after. Like, get smart about this Qual and own it. Because this morning, woke up, there are some people that their Qual is not okay. A lot of it is, hopefully system glitches or this or that, but we need to be owning this so that if there is a system glitch, we know 100% that we did everything right and we had it all there, right? If your upline maybe isn't a diamond coach, if there's anybody in here with that, ask their coach. Ask your diamond upline to be looking at this for you, with you, working with you on this Qual, okay? I hope that was helpful, guys. There's all the leaders in here are gonna be popping in, doing some super relevant videos to help you get through this Qual. Ultimately, it's all hands on deck. We are so excited for Drilldown together. So have a great day.